Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I am back with another video, and this time it is another foundation hunt video. If you have not seen the last one, make sure to go watch it after this one. But today's video I'm a little excited for because I've heard big things about this foundation, even though it's not really new, but lately it's been creating quite a buzz. And I did go into Sephora and swatch it onto the back of my hand, and it looked perfect on the back of my hand, but we all know by now that's not how you pick a foundation. So before I start rambling even more, let's just get into this. The foundation I'll be talking about today is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. Like I said, it is not new, so I'm not sure what sparked the current craze over this. Maybe it's the whole foundation and concealer in one, because I do know Milani just came out with one, so I don't know if people were looking for a higher or end version of it. I don't know, but it claims that it is a foundation and concealer in one for a natural, beyond perfected look that lasts all day. Lightweight, moisturizing makeup covers thoroughly without clogging pores. Color stays true even through sweat and humidity. For complete coverage, dot on all over face and blend. Use the unique applicator to spot conceal, and it's oil free. Sounds good. So this is what the foundation actually looks like. I picked it up in the shade 28 Clove. That is the darkest shade that this foundation comes in. There are 20 colors altogether, and there are about 7 shades, I believe, that my medium to dark skin makeup lovers have to choose from. And this retails for $27, so it's kind of right there in the middle between drugstore and high-end, so hopefully this is good. So opening it up, this must be the unique applicator that they were talking about. They said to dot it all over the face, but I'm not about to do that. And I'm going to be using a damp beauty blender to blend that all in. I'm a little worried about with this foundation is the color match, and that's just because I am my summer shade right now, so I'm a couple shades darker than I would be every other month of the year. So this is what it looks like after it is dried. If you are new to my channel, I do not, sorry, itch on my hand. If you're new to my channel, I do not put other products on top of my foundation when I'm trying it out for the first time, just so I can see how it holds up throughout the day on its own. There's a lot that I want to say right now, but you know what, let me hold off, just see how it holds up throughout the day, and I will be back later to give my final thoughts on this, and so you guys can see how it held up throughout the day. So it is 1:05. I don't know if that's gonna focus, but I will be back later to, we went over this already. I'll see you later.
6.5 hours later.
So I am back, and it is now 7:47. I'm going to quickly give you a side-by-side view of what it looks like now compared to what it looked like almost 7 hours ago. So let's just go through the rundown of things that people care about when looking at a new foundation. First of all, the color match. I would say the color match is pretty decent, considering that I am my summer color, so I'm a couple of shades darker, and the undertone is just a little more golden than I would like. Besides all of that, I do think it still was a good match when I first put it on. You know, it didn't look that out of my range. That makes sense when I put it on, so I would give the color range a thumbs up. Now moving on to coverage, I don't remember if they said it was a full, medium, or light coverage foundation, but I would definitely say that this is a medium but buildable to full coverage foundation. And when I say buildable, I mean buildable without it looking cakey on your face, unless that's what you're going for. Now, as you can see, I'm a tad bit oily all up in my tea. I mean, I don't think it started getting this bad until about 4 in the afternoon. So I got maybe 5. So I got somewhere between like 3 and 4 hours wear before I started looking like I do right now. Keep in mind that it is like 85 degrees here in New York, and it is hot as hell right now, and I didn't put any type of products on top of my face to set it or to keep it from getting oily, so keep that in mind. So let's take a look at some of the things that this foundation claimed. It claimed to be a foundation and concealer in one. No, if you go back and look at how it looked right after I put it on, you could still see all these deep lines in my face, so you would still need a concealer with this one, so no. Lightweight. It was lightweight when I first put it on. However, now you can definitely feel this foundation on your face, which is why I might look a little jittery, because y'all know by now I don't like feeling makeup on my face, so I'm about ready to take this off. Moisturizing makeup, it definitely was. It's the most hydrating foundation that I've tried so far, so that was a plus for this foundation. Makeup covers thoroughly without clogging pores. I don't really have like pores to be looking like, is it clogging my pores? But for the few that I do have, I don't believe that they've been clogged by this foundation. Color stays true even through sweat and humidity. Do I need to insert the before and after clip again? Because my face didn't look like this about 7 hours ago. Obviously, this foundation has oxidized. Even with the oxidization, it still doesn't look that bad. Like I've had worse oxidizing happen to my face. I feel like I'm using the wrong tense of that word every time I say it, but I feel like I've had worse. It's still manageable, but I don't know about all that, especially since once again it is hot and humid, so no. So with all that being said, I actually really like this foundation. I know I just pretty much tore their claims and what they said it would do apart, but I do like this foundation, and it might even be a favorite later on once I actually use it how you would normally use foundation. It did oxidize, but once again, it doesn't look that bad. And I did get oily, however, it's not even really in my T's. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Like, I'm kind of pretty much only oily in my laugh lines and just a little bit here in my forehead. It increased on my face. I didn't start feeling it until about an hour and a half ago. So I feel like once I start mixing it with other things and settings and whatever, that this will have a really nice finish to it and it'll last longer throughout the day. So that's it for this video. I hope my foundation hunt on the Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation has helped in your decision of whether or not you're going to try it out for yourself. Make sure to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe down below. Let me know what foundations you guys want to see in the future. I've gotten a request for the Shea Moisture foundation, and I did get a sample of the Josie Marin, whatever, foundation. So those are kind of where I'm heading to next. If you have any others, let me know down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Baby, I like you.